This is an iron nail. You can grab a hammer and drive it into a wooden board with a few light taps. But what if that nail becomes a steel pile, dozens of meters long and weighing tens of tons? You cannot just make a bigger hammer. It would be too heavy to lift. So the clever Yu drops a massive steel weight from height. Each blow drives the pile deeper, but a new problem appears. After every strike, how do you lift this huge hammer back up? Using a crane every time is far too slow. So the clever Yu splits the hammer into two parts, creates a chamber between them, and places an explosive inside. When it explodes, the upper part shoots into the air. Then gravity pulls it back down, crashing into the lower part and driving the steel pile deeper. But how do you make sure the upper section lands in the right place every time? So the clever Yu adds two parallel guide rods and mounts both sections on them, allowing them to move only up and down. This solves the alignment problem. But loading explosives by hand every time is too dangerous. So the clever Yu gets an idea from the internal combustion engine. If an engine can use fuel explosions to move a piston back and forth, why not use the same idea to drive the hammer? So you add a fuel injector to the cylinder. Gasoline is injected and ignited. The expanding gases push the upper hammer upward, and when it falls, it strikes the pile again. But lighting the fuel every time is inconvenient. So you replace gasoline with diesel, which ignites much more easily under high pressure and temperature. As the upper hammer falls, the air inside the cylinder is compressed. The pressure and temperature rise rapidly. At that moment, the injector sprays in diesel fuel. The hot compressed air ignites it instantly. The explosion throws the upper hammer back into the air. After the gases escape, the hammer falls and strikes the pile again. As it falls, the air is compressed, diesel ignites automatically, and the hammer is lifted once more. The cycle repeats, driving the steel pile deeper with every blow. Congratulations! You have invented the diesel pile hammer.